Real quick, in case anybody's noticed, there's quite a few things that are different. Obviously, the lighting for starters. Finally got new lighting, which originally was for like the Not Real News channel that I'm doing. But at least now I have proper lighting, and I'm no longer baking underneath a heat lamp. So that's a nice little touch, as I'm sure you can see the difference. Also, you'll notice that the background's probably cut out because I also got a green screen, also for a different project. But I'm going to probably use it for my gameplay videos as well. Higher production values! And then also, Austin broke my old headset. So now I'm using my PlayStation 4 headset, which also can be used for PC, which I've hooked up to my television, to work with it now. So instead of having a backup, this is now my only headset. Let's head over here. So just in case everybody's just like, whoa, because I kind of tend to make these videos one flowing thing instead of saying, oh, okay, I'm ending here, next session. But, yeah. Damn, Bart! I don't want to hurt you. At least the Mbari don't explode in tiny bits when I do that. That would be unfortunate. Come down, dogs. Play the signal fire.
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
As you say, Captain.
Yes, as I say.
And you say poorly, unfortunately.
Maker, she's bad at this.
See, am I the only one who thinks so? Go on to the next light. Damn it, Raiders! I'll wait for them to all clump up. Damn it! I guess they already took care of it. Oh, it's magic murder time. God, I just love how much damage I started outputting after I used that ability. Because everything's just critical hits, and I just do stupid amounts of damage. Because also the way I have it set up to where my cunning adds to my critical hit percentage. Boop. Oh, watching exploding bad guys never gets old.
Seems to be unhealthy.
Yeah, they don't seem to have very long life expectancies when it comes to fighting us.
Done.
If it isn't done right, the blade can be too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that can make or break a sword.
Right.
A blade for every purpose. What do you think about blades?
I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
Right, of course.
Poor Aveline.
Ugh. Painful.
It's okay, we'll make this work yet.
Watch your step.
Oh. Oh, come on.
Go down. Need to get closer.
Leave Eric alone! Oh no. Mage, thankfully he spawned right in front of me, so that didn't make it easy enough. No, 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 no. Kill, kill. Oh hey, the mage is actually wearing a metal mask too. Sack. Or light the sack. Sorry. Grab the sack, light the fire.
Well, guardsman, good patrol. I think we're done, and Hawke, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline.
Hawke, don't.
I think you'll come around once it's all out in the open.
Would someone please tell me what's going on?
All right. I'm going to draw a picture of where she wants to touch you.
Captain? I should get back to the barracks.
I thought we were friends.
Friends sometimes push.
I have to fix this. He'll file a complaint, ask for a transfer. You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot. Double time, Hawke, or so help me.
This is your fault to begin with. I just tried to help. I know it's difficult, especially because it's been such a long time. But you gotta just jump sometimes. Getting out of here. Been down this road so many times. Go back out to keep. Get scolded by Aveline. You know, just trying to be helpful. People just don't appreciate being helpful anymore. Sad. Alright, yeah, Anders, I see you need to level up. Guess you could use fire. Even though your whole healing thing doesn't really allow you to do much of anything else.
Maker. Where is Donick? I have to head this off before it goes to the Viscount. Maybe a formal apology. Something that shows the guards they can still trust me.
You're their captain, not a golem. They expect you to have feelings.
Not if they get in the way of the job.
You don't know that.
I won't be that stupid again.
My apologies, Sir Hawke, but I need a moment with the captain.
Guardsman Donick.
Please.
Cue the smooth jazz. And my matchmaking skills, of course, pay off.
Aveline.
Guardsman Donick did not file a complaint. This was all incredibly stupid, and you made it wonderful.
I think you can safely claim both halves of that pair.
You're sweet. I knew asking you was the right thing.
Let's not make a habit of it.
There's no way I can ever repay you. Perhaps it's simple. Thank you. Hey, can I ask you something? Was there a moment when you thought I was beyond help?
Not for a second.
You don't lie very well.
As far as you know.
Shout when you need me, Hawke. I'll always be here for you. Just knock first.
Well, at least she's happy now.
It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down, distribute it.
The Viscount requires parade armor for his inspections.
Then stuff it and mount it where he can see it. I wear the uniform of the Guard.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it. Trouble, Hawke?
Seems like you have enough.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city? Sure, you do good, but petition a title, take a job. The Guard is always looking.
That's a bit harsh, given my record.
Maybe I'm just sick of being the first stop for complaints about people like you.
People like me.
Brand's on about fortune hunters, mercenaries, disreputable professions without purpose. He's a clod, but sometimes, well, it might be good if the city was a little more stable.
Come on now. You really prefer the troublemakers stay home?
All right. So maybe I don't want to be completely put out of business. And I don't even really mean you. But some people, they go on without regard and then act surprised when someone starts a circle. There are warning signs, you know. It's worth saying.
Not as bad as you think.
Nothing going on?
Nope, I don't want inventory. My bad. Journal. Forbidden knowledge. Kirkwall. Alright. I feel like we're getting near the end of Act 2 soon. The classic phrase of, if memory serves me right.
So, a drunk says the Grand Cleric funded zealots through a rogue Templar. This is enough evidence for you.
Really? Now?
It's a careful chat about missing Qunari.
Hey, it's not like the Templars are going to like me no matter what I do.
The Grand Cleric, please. Tell her it concerns the Qunari.
Sarah Hawke.
Sister Patrice.
Mother Patrice. Time has changed us both. Grand Cleric Elfina cannot grant an audience to just anyone. What do you want?
Funny how you and issues with the Qunari seem to go together.
And you always assume their side. I was naive when last we met. I did not want you dead, but I felt a death was necessary. That may be too fine a point for you to understand, but you must admit, you came out the better for it.
A Templar may have misjudged an order and abused the Grand Cleric's authority.
I assure you, the Templars would never embarrass the Chantry, at risk of the Knight Commander's wrath.
Men were hired for the righteous task of kidnapping a Qunari delegate. A pause that says you knew. But does her grace?
The Grand Cleric trusts her stewards to enact the wishes of the Maker.
It sounds like you've been bad. This will shock her grace, no doubt.
Stubborn. All right, Sirrah Hawke. If you won't abandon this, let me offer you something. The Templar you seek is a radical who has grown unreliable. Confronting him may do us all a favor.
And he is what to you?
He is my former bodyguard, Ser Vonel. Assume what you wish, but I offer him to you as reconciliation. Meet me at this location. I invite you, Sirrah Hawke. Come see the unrest these Qunari have inspired.
You mean the Qunari, not sorry, Qunari, but the unrest you created against them.
That's a setup.
It's her game for the moment.
And see, Varric and I know the score. We know how this works. Let's try running around Hightown at night. See if we could run into anybody. I'm not sure we'll probably be attempted to be ambushed. Just do a little running around a bit. Or maybe not. Huh. Oh, nope. Never mind. There we go. Come down quick.
I'll deal with this!
Yeah, not standing much of a chance. Oh shit, I forgot to actually bring Aveline. I just realized I only have a party of 3 right now. No big deal, we're still able to handle it quite well.
What a waste.
Quite adept at handling the situation. Sing back around. Nothing? Nothing? Try going up here real quick. Oh, guess not. Well, there really isn't much left to do than do Offered and Lost.
nice place for a rally.
Patrice is here somewhere.
Nope, as we already figured out, it's a setup.
Trap. All set. That should do it.
Stitchmaker. Not bad, not bad. It seems like that one's better, though. Do these look different? Screw it. It looks like a different dagger. It is better on critical damage when I do that, so...
Like any beast, remove the fangs and it is lost. They are weak before the faithful of the Maker. The only certainty in their precious Qun is death before the righteous.
Sir Varnell!
Take a knee, faithful. The Chantry blesses us.
You claim a blessing when you have used the authority of the Grand Cleric so openly? You have brought wrath down upon you. You remember Sirrah Hawke? The Qunari have friends, Templar. How will you answer their allegations?
No, I don't want to tell them to kill the Qunari. But I don't want to kill them necessarily either. Damn it, why does it have to be death or death? Oh, screw it, Marno.
You want a fight? Face someone whose weapons are not bound.
Templars are cowards. They only pick on those whose lives they already hold in their hands.
Shut up, Anders.
Righteous! Destroy them!
Of course she did that because she thought that they're all going to be able to kill me. But she should know better. I'm goddamn Hawke. Turn on magic murder time. Oh, everything's going in slow motion. I should probably take care of all these little additions before I try to fight him. Oh! I should also kill out Darkspawn. Take him out, take him out. Now all your followers are gone. Of course there's more of them. Holy crap! I don't have that back yet. But I do have magic murder time.
Nicely done.
That is a lot of dead bodies.
All right. Time to bring this mess to the Viscount's attention.
No, don't leave yet. There's so much loot.
Madness. Madness.
Yes, Excellency.
Chantry involvement. Even if they are fringe elements. Oh, it could not be worse.
The Chantry has seen the abuses the Templars get away with. Why would they not think to do the same?
You killed them? All of them?
A mother serving the Grand Cleric allowed this to happen.
Are you quite sure? She held a blade with them? Told them to fight you?
No, I cannot say that.
Of course not. Blasted mother. You have no idea the storm these allegations would cause. It would destroy what support I do have.
I have had trouble with her before. She is slippery.
I understand. I will make my inquiries. Gently. And you should be careful in your associations. For now, we have other problems. We have the delegate, but I can't return the bodies to the Qunari in this state. Hawke. You know the Arishok. What should I do?
Hiding this would only make it worse.
It would, wouldn't it? I'm losing my sense of how to balance this nightmare. I appreciate your help in this matter. As bad as this is, it could have been much worse without you. Kirkwall owes you. I owe you.
And it's always good to have a Viscount owe you something. Oh good, I still get all loots. Yeah, but I mean, like, he's upset because of my associations, but I'm only taking the Qunari side because the Qunari are the ones that are getting their asses handed to them. Yes, of course, there's probably a greater reason of why they're actually here and why they've been sticking around. But, you know what? They're not causing anybody any harm at this point. See all the remains. All the remains. Go give the shield of Aveline.
I have something for you.
Do you now? A shield? Oh, and borne by the one true Sir Aveline. Lovely. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I don't see where I went wrong.
I had a shield. It belonged to Wesley. It was difficult to let it go, but I did so. Utility over sentiment, right? We sold it, didn't we?
You're taking this a bit seriously.
If you didn't think this would upset me, what was your intent?
It's not enough to want you to be happy.
Happy is for fools.
Okay. It's not the shield, is it?
No, and it's not Wesley. You've got me doing a lot of things. Some I don't agree with. Some I'm surprised I do. I'm not sure where I'm going as it is. Replacing what I was with this... I mean, who is Sir Aveline to me?
It seems odd you don't feel a kinship. You don't feel the name fits you.
I didn't choose my name. Aveline was a wish my father made. I am similar to what he pictured, but that's because of what I try to be, not what I assume I should. Sir Aveline was a fine figure, but I don't revere failure, however glorious.
I thought of you when I found it. Maybe that was foolish.
I can appreciate that.
Then accept it on those merits. Nothing more.
It is a fine shield. You do know that Orlesian Smith slapped Sir Aveline's name on every second piece of armor. This didn't really belong to her.
It does now.
See? Just trying to be nice. There's no harm in that. You've been waiting here for like 3 years. You're gonna wait longer. Inventory. Yeah, it works. Fade shear's still pretty good. My body's not ready for what happens next. Or I shouldn't say my body, my feels are not ready for what's going to happen next.
Hawke. Back at my house. I should never have said.
Never mind, not what I expected. This is different.
I didn't mean it.
People say a lot of things when they're angry. I knew you didn't mean it.
Sometimes I think you're too good to be with someone like me. I know that you mean well. I just wish... You can't save me, Hawke. It's not worth trying.
Nobody's beyond
I'm
saving.
not abandoning you.
Maybe I want you to abandon me. Did you consider that? If you stick with me, you and everyone you love will be in danger. Do you understand? I can't bear if anything happens to you because of me.
It will be all right, Meryl.
Don't save me. Please. Just... don't.
Meryl. It's all right.
Aww. He cares about her. Although, in truth, there wasn't much real chemistry to begin with. I mean, he was nice to her. I guess it kind of can lead from there.
What happens now? Are we... What did this mean?
Well, I would think we're together now. I don't take such acts lightly. I don't know about you.
Now, we both decide what happens next.
There we go.
You're really not afraid? I love you. I probably shouldn't have said that. I always say the stupidest things.
Screw it. Usually, I don't condone this behavior. You should learn the ins and outs of every person, live with them for a while before you can truly say that you love somebody, but that's just my opinion. But screw it. For the sake of romance and story.
I love you, Meryl. Actually, I was going to suggest you move in with me.
Here, in Hightown, the rich, fancy part of the city with no rats in it. And you, with an elf. Now then, and you really are crazy, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
If you're not afraid, then neither am I.
That's either male or female, humans, dwarves, Qunari, elves, and then from there you can go ahead and choose from that whether you want to be a mage